6:30 a.m. Sunday the 22nd of November 2020. Just coming back from the old gym, which was quite lovely. Active recovery on the treadmill, a lot of sort of stretching, some leg work, some core work, some upper body work. Yeah, so 2 weeks from right now, we're going to be running 50 kilometers. Heard a great quote from my boy, Mr. Goggins, at Yesterday GoPro. And his line, because he does all these ultra marathons, so 50k's for him's nothing, so he does 240 miles and 100 miles and all that sort of going. So he was like, well, when he finishes gets to the finish line of these big races and he sees like everyone celebrating and stuff, in his head he's like, I'm not celebrating, I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Which I thought was really cool. It's like, yeah, you've done that, but it's like, yeah, no, what's next? Okay, get up tomorrow and do it again. Which I kind of like GoPro, because I know I've been building this one up for almost a year, but it's just another day, it's just another run. So I think that's a really cool mindset to have. It's like you cross a finish line, you're like, yeah, okay. Okay, what's on tomorrow? Oh, I love it. I really do. It's how it should be, GoPro. It really should be how it should be. It's like, okay, well, that's done. Okay, what's next? It's like my life, GoPro. Okay, uni's done. Okay, what's next? Okay, 50k's is done. Okay, what's next? Yeah, so I think that's the mindset we're going to have at the finish line, GoPro. I think that's a good way of not what's the word? Not overindulging, not buying into your own bullshit, not thinking you've done something that's all that great. Yeah, kind of grounded. Just keeping grounded, GoPro. Yeah, okay, it's something, but it's okay. Well, what's next? So I think I'm in a pretty good headspace for this run. 25k's yesterday. Yeah, kind of pushed it a bit just to kind of see how it was on the track with the heat. Yeah, so I've got all the food and recovery and everything, nutrition, 45 minutes, pretty regimented. So we're going to be doing that. Go out at a slow 7k pace for the first lap. Kind of just enjoy it. Try and stay cognitively engaged for the whole time. And yeah, just deal with the elements. What else can we talk about GoPro? So it's been about 2 weeks 30. Yoga, meditation, swim. Pretty relaxed. Have we had a chat yet today, GoPro? I don't think so. Today is the 24th of November, 2020. We had to go to work. Up at 4 this morning. We did 15 Ks in about 1:47. Nice slow, 7 kilometre hours, 7-minute kilometres. A bit sleepy. I'm gonna need a coffee as soon as I get to work. Morning, GoPro. Wednesday, 25th of November, about 9 in the morning. No, it'd be about 9:15. Just picked up our package from Ingenie Performance Products after we did a lovely meditation and yoga on the beach this morning. These are going to be our shoes that are going to take us to the promised land, GoPro. And our bodyguard anti-chafe, which is open. Why are you open? No, you're alright. Cool. That goes there. That goes somewhere. Let's put it there. Put that there. Now, GoPro. These are apparently fast, quick shoes. Hi Jason, thank you for your order. Great choice of new topo. Regards, Luke. Thanks, Luke. These are my 5th pair of topo shoes, GoPro. Topo. Hook a brother up. They are red and they're going to go fast, GoPro. That's the idea. You want nice, fast, ooh, okay. Nice, fast shoes. A little bit nervous, GoPro. But oh well, let's see what happens. Wish me luck, GoPro, wish me luck. Oh. Okay, there you go. Okay. Why are you there? That's weird already. I used a hole. Why are you a hole? That should be flipped over there. No, you're bent down. That's annoying. Stupid rubber thing that's in the wrong spot. Oh, okay, well, let's straighten you up and put you on. Oh, don't bend around, you silly thing. Why would that be bent over, GoPro? That's going to be really annoying. Forever. A design flaw? Perhaps? Oh well, let's try and work around that. Now, there's been a lot of Googling and watching videos of these GoPro online. So, this is not exciting. I don't know if you can see those bad boys, GoPro. The Topo Zephyr. Oh, buddy. So, Thursday, 26th of November 2020, 9 days away from GC50. A little bit of birthday money spent on some fancy running shoes, and we've just smashed a 10K in 55 minutes and 55 seconds. Now, since I've had this watch and I've been training, that's my fastest 10K, so I was pretty pumped, GoPro. At the start of it, I was like, oh, I'll just go for an easy run, the new shoes, break them in, loosen them up a little bit. But I just felt like, ooh, they want me to go fast, GoPro. So I did. And I felt good. It's like I sort of sustained it. And then on my little recovery walk just then, I was thinking, oh, because I've been so focused on like pacing for this run and getting nutrition right and pacing and not going too hard too early. Haven't really done anything like that sort of a speed sort of session. Like we've done hold on. We've done like a couple of little treadmill things, but nothing nothing at that sort of sustained like 5 minute 30-kilometre pace. So it was, I think average worked out to be about 5:40 a kilometre. But yeah, just kind of, could be the head, could be psychological, but yeah, new shoes, new rubber, whatever, all the fancy stuff's in them. But old Topo, that's Jason's 5th pair in about, what's March? What's March minus November GoPro? 8 months? Oh, so we've got the like sort of 0 drop ones, our trail ones, our ultra flies that we've been pumping for a few months, and now these ones. So the key with these ones, GoPro, was they were saying there's a plantar flexion plate in it. So as opposed to the carbon fiber plate that are in all the fancy new Nikes and stuff for 400 bucks, Topo's put in a plantar flexion plate, which is designed to propel you forward in your plantar flexion. Now I think that kind of did it for me, because I felt like the shoes wanted me to go faster. And it kind of made sense, sort of like when you're rolling your foot over, there was that little bit of I don't know, what's say, pop, bit of snap, pop and snap. But yeah, definitely happy with the purchase. The only thing is, don't know whether pumping that 10k is the best idea a week out before a 50k, but it's better to do it this week rather than next week, I think. So we won't go that quick again for a while. But yeah, very interesting to see how these will go on Saturday. So 2 days from today, we'll do maybe 15, 20Ks, probably 20Ks. That could be like the longest sort of thing we'll do before the run. And yeah, just see how these go over that greater distance. So they're a little bit stiff and sore, but I think that's new shoes. They're always going to be a bit weird, and then sort of going that quick, that early. And then also with that plantar flexion plate in it, I think your feet are going to be a little bit, what's the word, adjusty to that. They might be a little bit stiff and sore because it's unaccustomed to that sort of thing. Tony Post, done alright there. I didn't read that GoPro. Plantar flexion stabilizer. Who knows? Could all be in Jason's head GoPro. Did a 55 10KO. Yeah, we're happy with that. And the heart rate is in the orange zone. Most of it got red for the last 2Ks. So I knew I was towards the finish, so I was like going a bit harder. I think we're doing alright for this training GoPro. Feel good. I just need to do some more, maybe core work and stuff. So I might do a bit of that tomorrow at the gym. And then next week in a hotel, sort of chilling out. Yeah. Hey GoPro buddy. It is early, it's like 5:39, Friday the 27th of November. Oh. We're just at the main street of Cooley waiting for Woolies to open. So I got up at 2:30, went to the gym. Oh, some cool weights. Did like some more leg stuff. And then, yeah, because we want to get up early tomorrow and go for a run. So I'm trying to get in the sort of routine. I think routine's a massive thing, GoPro, especially with these sort of runs. So I've been trying to start my run at the start position of this big run at 5 o'clock. So getting up at 2:30, eating, stretching, going through the routine to hit the start line, 5 o'clock, boom. So that's why we're up early today. So tomorrow for our 20K, do the same thing. Get up at 2:30, up and go, banana, clean bar, gel, goo, and then, yeah, cruise through for the big one. Pulled up really good, but not even anything after that sort of 10K push yesterday. I was kind of half expecting like either sort of feet, under the feet, ankles, calf, knee even, to be a bit stiff and sore. Because like the new shoes with that sort of plate in them. But yeah, haven't really felt anything. So it might be a second day DOMS tomorrow. But feeling alright. Kind of weighed myself at the gym too. Feel not bad. So I'm on 95. It was a few weeks ago I was pushing 100. So kind of haven't changed too much. But just yeah, kind of, yeah, little things. You never really know what quite works. So a couple different vitamins, supplements. Changing the water, so I've gone over to Elka Power water rather than like sparkling or plain water. And this alkaline thing's supposed to balance out your pH levels, so I'm finding that's beneficial. And yeah, I haven't really been doing the pasta. So I was doing the pasta for a few Fridays and that didn't really seem to work for me. I think for me, my body's more suited to white rice, potatoes, even white bread, but the white bread doesn't sit that well either. But I think that's my high carbohydrate loading type thing. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like you've been training for so long and now this thing's like almost a week away. I know I'm prepared for it. It's just I can feel the next week being weird in the head. It's like, oh, how do you say it, GoPro? I can see myself going out too hard in the run because I'll be feeling good. Like I feel good now. I know I'm going to feel good next week because I'm sort of not doing the high volume. And your body's feeling good, you know you've done the work, that little bit of confidence. The last thing you want to do is start the run too quick. And then after that first 20, 25, 30, 35 Ks, boom, hit the wall and you're done. So I really want to do 7 minute kilometer pace for that first lap. And sort of get at that halfway point feeling okay. Not getting to the halfway point feeling like, oh, we'll stop now. So literally getting to that halfway point thinking, okay, now the race kind of starts. And then getting up to the Currumbin turnaround, go around the boardwalk, come back over the bridge. Once you get over that hill, then it's like, boom, okay, we're probably 40 Ks in. And it's like, yeah, now we can actually race. I think that's what my mindset's going to be. It's going to be 25K warm up, 15 Ks get there, and then the last 10 Ks, that's when you'd like to think nutrition, training, preparation comes in, and hopefully we can hit that 40k mark still within 4 hours, maybe under 5 hours. So we hit the 40k mark at 5 hours, and we got a big push to get under 6. But if we can do it at like, I want to say 440, 445 for around 40k's, and then we're like, boom, okay. So you know, you do 10k's in an hour. We'll do a bit more. Yeah. And then we're going to be David Goggins at the finish line GoPro. Not celebrating. Not thinking we're cool. We'll be planning what we're doing on Sunday. Because it never ends. Never ends GoPro. What's next? What is next GoPro? Yeah, so tomorrow for the 20, I kind of want to, so the last couple of weeks I've been doing that, like sort of trying to get that 7k pace. So I'm in that routine of that. And then yesterday I was doing that 5:30 pace, because I knew I was only doing 10k's. So tomorrow I almost kind of want to do about a 6:30 pace. 6:30, maybe even 6 for the last bit of it. Because what I've been reading about tapering, which is what I'm kind of doing at the moment, so I'm sort of not doing like I had been doing, so 25, 30, 35, 40k big runs. So I've gone back from 25 to now 20. So it's you want to keep the intensity, or increase the intensity when you drop the duration. So you're running less kilometers, but you want to keep the intensity up or increase the intensity, so you're getting a beneficial effect without going too hard, which is kind of what I did yesterday. Knowing like you're doing the 10, I was like, okay, I'm gonna push it a little bit. So tomorrow, 20, yeah, I kind of know that 7's my cruisy, relaxed, ticket over pace. So if I do 6:30, it's not too much of an increase, but it's still be a bit more. Yeah. I'm really just wasting time, GoPro, waiting for Coles to Woolworths to open. 12 minutes. I could talk to you for 12 minutes probably. But that would really not be interesting at all, GoPro. So I might read a book for a few minutes. We'll say 15, 20 minutes. Because you never want to like walk in a place when they open the doors. Give them a few minutes to settle. So GoPro, that is today. Just gonna chill out, relax today. That's what we have been doing. It's kind of cool. Goodbye, GoPro. Hey GoPro buddy. So we're rocking Saturday 28th November 2020. A week tomorrow from running 50k's. So today we did 20k's and we want to go at about a 7k pace, and we did. So the average of the 20k's was 7:01. A little bit up, a little bit down. Nutrition, cool, hot, sweaty, conditioning for next week. So everything today kind of went really well. Even I know you can see the heart rate stuff there. But we're on 106 now. We're in the green zone all the way up till we got to Point Danger. And after Point Danger we kicked it a bit because it was like our last 3Ks. And that's we're in the orange zone. So I kind of feel good. Shoes are a bit weird. They're a bit stiff underneath. So I don't know if that's that plantar flexion plate or not. But yeah, it's a little bit stiff underneath, but they kind of, it's almost like the shoes want you to go fast. I don't know if that sounds silly or not, but it's kind of the way I feel they were made. Anyway. So with that sort of plate and the whole idea with those carbon fibre things with Nike and that, it's yeah, sort of propels you, gives you that sort of spring or whatever. So I feel, even though I wasn't going that fast, some of the times when I was sort of just kicking it over a little bit, I could feel just boom boom, easy to pick up. And even heading up Point Danger, I don't know if it's psychological or just new shoes. They're going to have new cushioning anyway. Yeah, so the key today was just to get 20 Ks in, just get the legs rolling over. Didn't want to go too hard, didn't want to go too slow. But knew it was going to be hot, sweaty, and yeah, just kind of get in the rhythm of going at that pace. So I think no matter what, you're always gonna. Always going to be harder, I think, to go slow at the start because you're going to be so amped, pumped up, refreshed, ready, keen, anticipated, all that jazz. So I think the first 3 or 4 Ks I did today, I was in like 7:30, 7:20, 7:18. I was really conscious of just not even striding out at all, even just sort of ticking the leg over. So I really want to do that next week. So kind of like mantras I was sort of repeating in my meditation then was respect the distance, respect the distance, respect the distance. I think that's a key one. And then start slow, start slow, start slow. 7 Ks, 7 Ks, 7 Ks. And then 2 conditions, 1 world. 2 conditions, 1 world. So there's 2 conditions. It's conditions, no. Sorry, 2 worlds, 1 condition. No condition. 2 worlds, no condition. So there's 2 worlds GoPro. There's a world out here where it's hot, sunny, Gold Coast, sweaty, knees are hurting, legs are hurting. I've just run 20 Ks. And then there's the world within my mind where there's no conditions. It's 16, I'm sitting on the aircon, I'm having a beer and a cheesecake, relaxing. So they're the 2 worlds. No condition. Do a plank GoPro. Let's do a little bit of happy planks. Whoa. Yeah, so I think the key, even then today, I was trying to picture sort of runners going behind me, in front of me, around me, and then sort of the turnaround points up and back. I was kind of trying to picture, yeah, a couple hundred people doing that. Excitement, chatting, people talking. I was trying to like visualize that, but then sort of just enjoy it, but then still run my own race. So I really don't want to get caught up in anything, especially for the first lap. I think on that home stretch, if we're just pumping along, but yeah, that first lap we really just want to when you're heading south, you're running straight into that sun, no breeze. Pretty warm. It's good to acclimatise, but yeah, I can kind of just feel it's going to be a bit of a push that last quarter. This ain't that exciting, go bro. We'll see you next week.